Okay, you can start.
My job descriptions.
Okay.
After obtaining master's degree in private law in Yaoundé, in 2008,
Yes.
I started looking for a job. I sat in for the competitive entrance examination into NAM, police, and police.
Okay.
But I made it.
I didn't.
But I didn't make it.
Yes.
I applied in various administrations, such as the CNPS, CHPC, SMH. Unfortunately, no call.
Okay.
3 years later, finally, I found a job in the notary's office. That's where, when I was a kid, I dreamed of being a magistrate.
Okay.
But as God does His thing, I had an opportunity for the notary.
Okay.
Concerning these professions, I can say that it is a good job. It is the best. I cannot express how grateful or thankful I am to have this job. Every day I thank my boss who permitted me to have this job.
She's called
Mrs. Ngini Cecile.
Yes.
Regarding my actual service, I can say that this consists of the receiving of clients.
Not the reception.
Reception.
Yes.
It consists of
the reception of clients.
This consists of the receptions of clients. Many people come to see the notary for various reasons. There are some who come for real estate transactions, the creation of companies, inheritance, settlements, credit agreements with the bank, credit agreements with the bank, and others to make power of attorney, their wills, and the legalization of various documents. Various documents. What we do concretely. We give them the modalities to each case and the document to be provided.
Documents.
And the documents to be provided.
Okay.
Because it is on the basis of these documents produced and the information given by the clients that the notary draws up the act or deed.
Okay, draws up the act or the deed.
Yes.
Okay.
Once the deeds has
been... not once. Yesterday I said once. Look at it, once can mean one time, mais it can also mean dès que. Once the
deed has been drawn up, the notary submits it for signing by the party.
The parties.
The parties, yes.
Okay.
Then he calculates the related costs.
Okay.
And sends this deed to the tax office for registration. Besides that, the notary is a legal advisor.
Legal advisor.
Legal advisor, because he also gives advice to his clients on the legal level of course.
Okay.
It's fine.
No, that is all.
That is all.
That is all you prepare. I'm coming now. I felt this thing, I have business with her. So you cannot stand here because our business is our. No. Press that last button up. Thank you. So you can now leave it, just leave it, you will not die. Yeah. Pardon? Who? Yes. His name is Mulani. She's writing her first daily report. So, Mrs. Etoga,
Yes.
you have given us the job description of a notary public. And my question is this. There are 3 actors in the private sector. Lawyer, sheriff bailiff. Sheriff bailiff is you see, there is the notary. That is in the private sector. You have the police station. You have the courts. What really makes the notary unique? Do you understand what distinguishes the notary's job from all these other people? Because I have the impression that it is a duplication. The deed that he produces can be produced by a lawyer. Is it true?
No, I can say it because the deed of the notaries are different. Okay. Different from deed of lawyer and
yes, and sheriff bailiff.
The notary receive the clients.
Just like the lawyer, just like the sheriff bailiff. Let's continue.
The notary's profession has this specificity. He sends all his deeds
to taxation. Whereas
there is
the other actors.
Yes, the other actors don't send
their deeds to the taxation.
Yes.
So if a lawyer goes to the taxation with a deed, the taxation will not attend to him.
No.
They will send him to the notary.
Yes.
So what you are telling me is that the person to contact when I need a deed, a legal deed, is the notary public, because it will be registered at taxation.
Yes.
Now, look at this house. I am renting it. I am a tenant. Look at there. I am renting. Payer le loyer. Louis. My landlord collects my money. I sign a contract with the landlord. Who is supposed to carry this deed, this contract, to taxation? The notary is supposed to be the one to record all contracts, and now draw up a deed and take it to taxation, pay the required amount, taxation registers it. But why is it that it is done by other people? It is the first time I'm hearing that it's a notary here.
Every court on the
private transaction.
Private, not transaction. A older profession, the lawyer and
yes.
protector.
Say it in French, I will correct you. Yes, my problem is I have a contract with somebody, my landlord, for example. I have to pay a certain amount. A certain amount of tax has to be paid to the treasury, to the taxation office. I take my contract with the landlord. I go directly to taxation and they take my money and register it. Is it right?
Yes.
That I can go to taxation?
Yes, you can go to taxation, or you can
go to the notary.
To the notary, yes. Parce que le notaire est, je voudrais dire que voilà, par rapport aux autres corps, qui sont les huissiers, les avocats, l'avocat. Donc chaque corps a ses attributions et son domaine de compétence. Voilà.
They have their domain of competence. What I'm asking is
donc,
that
cela relève de la compétence du notaire. Donc chaque corps.
I understand.
Yes.
Every corps. Every corps in this domain has its area, domain de compétence, area of competence. Area, A-R-E-E. Lawyers have their areas of competence. Sheriff, bailiff has his own area of competence. The notary public, notary public, has his or her area of competence. I don't refuse. Is that what is actually happening in Cameroon? That each corps respects its area of competence, because you go to the notary public or to a sheriff bailiff or to a lawyer, he will do what the notary public is supposed to do.
You cannot go to see a lawyer or sheriff bailiff when you have when you want to do for example, a real estate transaction. Yes. Parce que ça que ce soit l'avocat, ce n'est pas de leur compétence.
No, let us go back to it. It is not their area of competence. Yes.
Competence of lawyer.
But the lawyer, most of the lawyers here, they will accept and write something, put stamp on it. So it is illegal.
It is illegal, yes.
Oh, I wanted to clear this
Yes.
because
If
it
you
is
want to do the real estate transaction,
contract, yes. Look at it, write it there. Write it there. Tenancy agreement. T-E-N-A-C-Y. Tenancy. No. E-N-A-N-C-Y. C-Y. Tenancy agreement. Contract de bail. So if I want to legalize the tenancy agreement, I see a notary. Good. But we Cameroonians, we like shortcuts. Do you know shortcut? Right shortcut. Le raccourci. Good, short and then cut. C-U-T. So we like shortcuts. And we like cheap things. So I see my brother who is, I see my Sate one beard. So let us look now. You have given us a list of the attributes or the areas of competence of a notary public. You say that if I want to write, for example, I want to produce a will testament. I want to produce a will, I see the notary public.
Yes.
I want to have a real estate agreement.
Yes.
I see the notary public.
Yes.
Let us take all these things. Let me, for example, a will. What are the advantages of me coming to see the notary public with my will instead of just writing it?
Yes. Your will, when you come to see the notary, to do your will, the advantage in this case is that your will have a notice, give your wills a authentic character.
Authentic
Character, yes.
But there's still,
we have three types of wills.
Okay.
The will which we can do before the notaries. The will which we can write yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. In your house, you take the paper and pen, write. Yes. We call this le testament holographe.
Holograph. Yes.
Yes.
That is what you just write.
Yes. If you yourself write your
will, yeah.
This is a holograph will. The will received by notary is a authentic will.
Okay.
Yes.
My question is this: why is it that when even a notary authentifies a will, registers it with the taxation, when I die, people start fighting over that will? They attack the will. Why? Because I thought that the notary public is considered the final person to authentify a will. But they still attack it. Now we have rich people, photo, they are attacking his will.
Kaji. I agree with you. But some people attack any documents.
They are problem people.
Yes. They have sometimes the inheritance problems. Yes.
Which leads to here Kimmen are.
Kimmen donc très souvent attaquer.
Yes, which leads to them to attack. Which leads L-E-A-D-S, L-E-A-D-S, which leads to them attacking the will or challenging the will. Okay, so it is, you advise that we should make sure that our wills are authenticated by or authenticated by the notary. Good. You have something at you want to leave. Do you want, at what time do you want to leave this place? 11:30 or before? Before, because it's 11:15. So we can stop now for today. So thank you, Mrs. Toga. Tomorrow we continue.
Yes.
So look at some of the, tomorrow you will tell us some of the problems that a notary look at all the types of deeds that you name. We'll talk about the problems that come from those deeds. Do you understand what I mean? So if a notary establishes a deed, after, what are some of the problems? And how does the notary defend himself? Because I have stories on real estate by notary. Notary register something, after you see some other thing. Good. So we'll continue talking about the notary and your role. Because you are not a notary, you are just the clerk, the secretary. But I have the impression that you can write those deeds. Do you understand what I mean? That you can write, you can establish deeds. Okay, thanks, Mrs. Ntoga.